He's like, it doesn't even smell like cigarettes, yay!
Can you show us your missing tooth?
I'm going to film a lot of content.
Oh, he's coming for the snacks.
Something in my brain happens that my body gets crooked. Hey, I was just trying to kick the bay horse. It's ridiculous. Before you ask why I'm going to Pennsylvania, let me introduce myself. Some of you may know me and my equestrian adventures from Instagram, but if you're new here, my name is Lana. I'm a dressage rider based in Wellington, Florida. My horse Moose and the other horses I ride all stay in Pennsylvania during the hot season, and I'm coming to visit them and train with my coach.
You know you're going to the farm when you didn't even bother to clean your shoes.
Just stepped out of the airplane and my knee already hurts. I think it's anticipating a lot of riding this weekend. The last time I was here, I was with my dog, and it was late at night, and he pooped and peed everywhere. Like I was trying to find a pet relief area, so it was kind of embarrassing. And it was also really empty, so now it feels a lot better.
Moose is meeting me at the airport. Isn't that cool? Hi, Moose.
At the car, says it's some red Chevy.
Hello. Wait, are you kidding me? I got the car with the Floridian license plate.
It's like I never left. Lady in red. It doesn't even smell like cigarettes, yay! Last time it did. So it's only 11:51 right now, and my trainer wants to have a lesson at 4, so I'm gonna have to hang out somewhere. Maybe I'll go to Pittsburgh because the check-in in my hotel is only at 3. So I kind of have a little bit of time. Maybe I will explore the town. I don't know. Maybe I'll just go straight to the farm. I guess I'll just start going and then I'll see where it takes me. Things I do when I travel alone. Lock the car. Just a habit, a good habit to have. I have arrived. It's a little bit early. My check-in is at 3. Like, who decided that the check-in is supposed to be at 3 now? Like, it used to be at 12. It doesn't make sense. You check in at 3 and then you have to check out at 10. It's ridiculous, but I'm gonna see if they're gonna let me check in a little bit earlier, and then I wouldn't have to just like go anywhere else, and I can stay in my hotel and just chill before my lesson. So let's go. I got the key, yay! So last time I stayed at my trainer's place at her farm, but this time I decided to take a hotel because I didn't take my dog with me, and I kind of wanted to maybe make a little trip to Pittsburgh and explore. So here we go. Everything is great. I actually even have a tiny little kitchen, huge bed, I have a desk for work, and I'm really excited about my lessons. This is the heaviest backpack I've ever had. Mostly electronics because clothes don't weigh anything. So I think it's such a great time of the year in Pennsylvania because it's kind of starting to get a little bit, you know, yellowish, like the autumn starts a little bit here, but it's still super nice and warm. And most importantly, it's dry so we can ride. I don't know, I'm just like really enjoying it right now. This weather, the landscape, the hills, the trees, and it's just fresh air, you know, because in Florida it's too humid, it's too hot. These 4 days are going to be, I'm planning on them to be super productive because I'm going to ride and I'm going to film a lot of content, which is great because I don't really have an easy access to horses in Florida right now. I am so excited about these breeches. I got 2 pairs of water-resistant breeches, but like most importantly, why I really wanted to get them. Seriously, the thinnest breeches I've ever seen. Unfortunately, they don't make them with like a full silicone seat yet. I guess knee silicone patches are still fine. But I got 2 pairs, the tan and the black pair. They just feel so soft and thin, and they're so stretchy. I can't wait to try them on in the saddle. and see how they perform. But so far, like, I just really want to wear them everywhere, even outside the barn, because they're so comfy, just the way I like them. Simple but high quality. Hot Girl Weekend, Tractor Supply. Sometimes I'm like, maybe I could live on a farm. But then I'm like, nah, never mind. Not my topic, but still kind of cool. Moose. Buddy. Moosey. Hi. I had such a hard time waking up, I don't know why. I have an Oura ring and I had a feeling that it's gonna tell me that I slept so bad and I didn't have enough sleep and that my recovery is poor. I open up the app and it tells me that the recovery is excellent and I had the greatest amount of sleep and then I'm ready to go. And it kind of makes me feel better just because some app told me that I feel really good today. It keeps you accountable, you know, when you're like, I'm gonna spend another hour in the bed. You're ready. It's so chilly. It's like 60 degrees. Pretty different from Florida, but I'm kind of enjoying it because, you know, in Florida you never really get a break. It's just always hot, no matter what time of day. I'm heading to the barn. We're gonna do a lesson at 9. And then we're gonna do some yoga work. And there will be a special event later today, I think at like 11 a.m. And I'm gonna film everything and I'm super excited about it. It's very different from what you're usually used to in like dressage world. So I can't wait to show it to you. I'm just gonna do some warm-up stretches because this riding time is precious for me right now. I don't ride in Florida, so I kind of want to feel like I am ready for the ride, and a little stretch is a must-have. Like 5-10 minutes is more than enough, and I'm gonna feel so much better in the saddle after this. If I could just transfer this smell through the camera to you, it smells so good. It's the hay that my trainer makes on her farm. So Moose is gonna get his shoes on today because he keeps abscessing and he's very uncomfortable, so we want to put the shoes on to see if it'll help him a little bit. Poor guy. But his weight looks great. Like, it's hard to tell that he hasn't been working for almost a year now. Down. Down.
What's up now? You want more? You want more, but you're a stinker. You're so rude. Rude boys don't get the treats. Oh, look at your teeth. Look at your yellow teeth. Can you show us your missing tooth? The one you broke playing with your friend. No. Okay. She's shy about it. It's embarrassing, he says. Moose without a tooth. So my trainer made such a cool little spot on her property for yoga classes, and we're gonna go there now in about 20 minutes, so I'm gonna grab a quick lunch. I was actually really hoping to ride Moose this time and even take maybe a few lessons with him, but he's so not in a good shape. It's not even funny. This horse always, like, whenever I'm in town, this horse is always lame. This time he has 2 abscesses in front legs, and he looks like he got attacked by a tiger. Super lame, super miserable. But then when you don't look at him and he's in the field, he's galloping, he's running, but the second you're like, oh Moose, hey, how's it going? He's like, ugh. Yeah, so not happening this time again. But we're gonna put the shoes on him and see, maybe he'll get better. And then when we take him to Florida, we'll try to take the shoes off and see if the soft ground will do the thing and will make him feel better. So there is still hope, because he made such a good progress. His feet are actually so much tougher now, and the soles are thicker and they're not crumbly anymore, but he's getting those stupid abscesses all the time, so I don't know. When I was sending him to the pasture, I thought that the biggest problem would be his kissing spines, but it's actually the opposite. His back is looking and feeling great, but his navicular and his thin soles are kind of struggling a little bit here. Tough summer season for Moose, but my trainer is super knowledgeable. Thankfully, she's taking care of him. Maybe he's also due for his osphos, for his navicular. Moose is high maintenance, but we still love him. I said hi to the horses in the pasture and heading to the yoga session now. Look at that. Look at this path. It's like a secret fairy forest path. If you love Grace, you're gonna love this video. I got stung in my foot and it got really, really swollen. Moose and his girlfriends. I know he's really annoying. I'm sorry. The schedule is crazy today. I have a Christmas playlist. Bye, boys.